Welcome back to Trading with CJ. Today we have a big update again on one of our favourite penny stocks. We've covered this one a couple different times, but it still remains very much under the radar, and I think at these current prices it really is a steal. We'll go through all of that, my valuation, the contracts, etc. We spoke about this one numerous different times. You can check out my previous stock analysis videos, but we like to think outside the box on this channel, okay, and get these penny stocks nice and early. No one's really talking about this one, and that's why we're bringing it to you. We're going to give you all the updates as well on lots of our different penny stocks on this channel. If you appreciate that, please go ahead and smash the like and subscribe to my channel as well. I also have a Patreon where I give out my daily buys and sells and exclusive videos and live streams. But nevertheless, I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own research before investing into the stock market. Let's get into this one. We are talking about Kraken Robotics, ticker symbol KRKNF. Like I said, no one's really talking about this company. I've made a couple different videos, but we're doing an update today. So if you want to get the full in-depth reasoning behind why I love this company, check out my stock analysis video and previous updates as well. Links in the description. But Kraken Robotics is currently a penny stock trading for less than $1 a share. Actually, half of that currently trades for 57 cents per share. We actually see this one go on a massive spike back in mid-February to 79 cents. That is its highest. So considering how the market's been reacting, we're down about 28%. Now, that might sound a lot, but some of these penny stocks are down 56% and above. But yeah, we're down 28% at the moment in time. But if we look at how we've actually been performing over the last month pretty much, we're actually only down about 10%. So what does that mean for me? Is that time to sell? No, that's time to be buying, okay? This is one of my favorite positions, and it's actually pretty one of my biggest penny stock positions across the board, that's for sure. But let's get into this, okay? Like I say, I'm just going to give you a very quick overview of the company because I've done full in-depth videos already. But Kraken Robotics is a marine technology company engaged in the design, development and marketing of advanced sonar and laser systems and subsea power solutions for unmanned underwater vehicles for military and commercial applications. Okay, so they've got lots of different products that can help out underwater services. Okay, so we've got AUV Thunderfish. This is one of their products. We've got this Sea Scout, which is an unmanned launch and recovery system. There's the subsea power solutions, the pressure tolerant batteries, and the list goes on. They've also got this 3D laser imaging, etc. They also have some different services they offer, as well as these products. They offer robotics as a service, okay, where they can do mission planning, mobilization, survey operation, etc. Engineering support. They provide a range of services to help their customers meet specific objectives. They also have acoustic signal processing. It's definitely a very unique company. I don't know any other company doing something like this. You know, it's not a field that I'm massively familiar with, okay, undersea technology products, etc. But when you do the digging into this company and you read the facts, it is a growing sector for sure. You can see here marine robotics alone, bearing in mind they have a lot more to this company, okay, is a $10 billion plus market by 2025, and that's only a few years away, okay, and 40% of that is the military, which this company has ties with, and then 60% is the commercial, which is also, you can see there, wind energy as well, offshore energy, subsea asset, etc. Growing sectors for sure. And before I even get into the latest news, I just want to quickly show you here, Danish and Polish Navy contracts, 45 million. They have 45 million worth there of Danish and Polish contracts. You can see here 9 million of Ocean Infinity contract, 4 million of military contracts, 100 million plus of contract pursuits. This is just me here literally touching on this ever so slightly. You see all those millions, 45 million, 100 million of pursuits, 9 million, 4 million. We look at the market cap very quickly. This currently has a 92 million market cap, trading for 57 cents per share. When you put it like that, you could argue this company is very, very undervalued, and that right here is why I love loading up on this. Not to mention all of the great things that keep coming out with this company. So into the bits of news that came out. This one came out about a couple of weeks ago, or just short of that. Kraken enters into letter of intent to acquire subsea services company, and this company you're looking to acquire here is PanGeo, which is a private Canadian service company specializes in high resolution 3D acoustic imaging solutions for the sub-seabed. Now they're already sort of in this sector, so this is really interesting for sure. They say that this is going to accelerate Kraken's transformation to robotics data as a service model by increasing reoccurring service revenue and providing increased exposure to the non-defense market, including offshore renewable energy, which what is a growing sector right now? Renewable energy. So this is doing lots of different exciting things, but they also are tapping into this renewable energy market, which as we know is growing, along with the marine robotics as well. And following the completion of this acquisition, Kraken would offer a solution world-leading technologies as service in the subsea acoustic and optical imaging. Kraken's suite of ultra-high resolution seabed 3D acoustic imaging sensors, autonomous robotic and optical laser scanning paired with PanGeo suite of edge seabed high resolution 3D acoustic imaging system. This is a really interesting acquisition for them. You can see here, I'm just going to read a couple of these points out because there's a lot. PanGeo will provide a broader foundation for Kraken to build a significant reoccurring revenue stream from a provision of reduced carbon emissions survey services. What's the world going in? Carbon emission. Okay, we're reducing that carbon emission. We're trying to get to net zero. We'll talk about a couple of those favorite stocks on my channel. This one is also tapping into that market as well. One more point to pick up here. PanGeo has an attractive, diversified customer base consisting of leading companies in offshore renewable energy and offshore energy. Most of PanGeo's offshore survey revenue is generated in Europe, with new opportunities emerging in the US and Asia. All growing sectors right now. So yeah, I think this is potentially a really good acquisition for them. Just to read out the comments here from the CEO, 𝐏𝐚𝐭𝐫𝐞𝐿. He says, since the plans for our Ocean Vision project started in 2018, we have been preparing our industry leading synthetic aperture sonar and 3D underwater laser scanning technologies to be used in robotics data as a service. While customers in the defense industry generally purchase this technology, the commercial customers are more focused on the provision of services by capable third-party companies. We believe that this potential acquisition would complement Kraken's existing products and services with a stronger base of reoccurring revenue. As in the past, we expect PanGeo and Kraken will continue to work with many offshore service companies that prime these jobs and integrate specific scopes of work from various subcontractors. So they're hoping to get this reoccurring revenue from this company, which is what we want. We want the same customers to keep coming back, and we want that money to keep consistently coming in. Kraken have a lot of contracts under their belt, which we've covered before. I briefly mentioned a couple of them today, but yeah, the numbers are really looking good compared to the current valuation and market cap of this company. I personally do think this is undervalued. If we're looking to hold this company here for a year or two, we could be seeing some very nice gains. And like I say, whilst this one is flying under the radar, this is the time for me to be getting into Kraken Robotics. And this purchase here is going to be between $18 to $24 million. Okay, it's anticipated to be that anyway. This is just a letter of intent. This is by no means a completed acquisition. If they do complete this acquisition, we maybe could expect a slight green day, because I think this is a good acquisition for Kraken for sure. And the other bit of news we got, which just came a few days ago, Dive Technologies complete successful sea trials with Kraken's sonar and pressure tolerant batteries. So this is good, okay? We have now successful trials underway, and it says here the sea trials were conducted from March the 29th to April the 8th. Kraken's personnel provided support remotely through the integration and sea trials with the Dive LD. Immediately following successful sea trials, Dive was also able to conduct a number of customer demonstrations for commercial and defensive customers. So this is good. Successful trials, and they're demonstrating that these products work as well. Really good news for this company, and once again we are excited to see Dive equipping their AUVs with Kraken's ultra high resolution imaging and mapping capabilities, a milestone which also represents the 20th unique vehicle platform that has been successfully integrated with Kraken's synthetic aperture sonar. And that's from the Vice President there of Kraken Robotics. Despite COVID limiting our on-site support, the speed and ease of integration is a testament to the quality and experience of both the Kraken and Dive engineering teams. Within a short number of days, the Dive team had their vehicle in water and collecting high-quality sonar data, processing in real time on board the AUV, high stability of the Dive LD. So this is good news all around for this company. Okay, once again, let's look at the share price here to round off on today's update. We're currently at 57 cents per share. And it's not dropped too much in my opinion. I think this could easily be a $1 plus company. We have such a low market cap at the moment, okay? The revenue is low. We want the revenue to start picking up for sure. But they're starting to get lots and lots of contracts in place, and they're starting to fulfill these contracts. And they have reoccurring customers already. And they have partnerships here with the Canadian government, the US government, the Danish and Polish navies as well. If that isn't a good catalyst alone in terms of why I think money can start pouring into this company, you know, check out my stock analysis video. We've covered a lot more in that as well. But that's just my thoughts on Kraken Robotics. Let me know, have you heard of this company? Because I do think this is very under the radar. I've not seen anybody else really talking about this one. But yeah, check out my previous videos. And if you appreciate all these updates, please go ahead and smash the like and subscribe to my channel as well. Thanks for watching, and until next time.